this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Make Paper Art, and it is our fall layout hop. And there is my cut file. It is the Pumpkin Trio. So there are all the products that I am using for today's layout. And I'm backing the cut files with pattern paper from the collection called A Perfect Autumn. And the cut file was cut out of glitter, orange glitter paper from Close to My Heart. It is discontinued as of right now. They may bring it back, who knows. As I'm backing this, please make sure that you go and check out Everybody in the Hop. Everything will be linked down below, and then I'll explain it throughout this process. And as I'm doing the backing of these cut files, I want to let you know that I do leave in a little bit of everything just so that you can see what I have done. Now, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit off camera here, but you all know how to cut file or back a cut file, and I just didn't want to turn, honestly, I just didn't want to turn the thing off. And here I go. Now I take out 4 different types of stamps from Photo Play, and I start to just stamp away on this because I am going to fussy cut all these out. And the 4 colors that we are going to use is a Gold Rush and a Nectarine, and that's an orange color, which is the pumpkin and the sunflower. The pomegranate is the pear, and the lagoon color is the leaves. And I'll link these down below as well, just so that if you like the colors, you can certainly go get them. Here I am. I take a couple of different strips from the paper, the pattern paper, and I place it along the middle of the page for the most part, because I do place the photo just like that is how I'm going to have it. So here I am. I'm going to kind of do what we call, I guess, a positive and negative effect regarding my background paper. So I'm taking the stamp set, this 4 stamps that I stamped on that cream colored one, and I'm going to stamp all of these on here, and I'm just going to play with it, just put it wherever I feel like it to make my pattern paper. And then I do leave a gap, obviously, because I do know that my cut file is going to cover that up, and there's no point of putting anything underneath. So I'm just going to place all of these. I'm getting them all set and ready to go. And I hope that you guys are enjoying this and liking everything that we have done for the hop. And I should be almost done. I'm just placing a little bit to make sure that everything is covered and it looks good. There I was just showing you the 4 colors. And I had to sped this up to 8 times because I left a lot in for you guys to see. So it took a long while to do. It was about an hour, almost an hour, maybe a little over an hour. And I just backed my cut file with some foam tape. And then I get out the good old Missy Whitten trick of a teal and an orange color, but I don't think I used the orange. Maybe I do. I guess we'll see. And I just placed it on the back to show up little colors. So now, all of that fussy cutting that I did, I am now placing all of these down on the bottom part. So that's where, I guess what you want to call the positive and negative, or negative and positive effect, or fussy cutting and stamping, however you want to look at it. Really, it's still the same 4, and it gives you 2 different looks. It's almost like you have 2 different types of pattern paper down there. And up on top, it's kind of like I put 2 different types in there. And I'm just filling it in exactly like I did the top, I'm doing the bottom. And then, of course, I cut everything off that I placed over the edge. And here I am, there, it's done. And again, I left that middle part open just like I did the other one. And here I am, I'm finding some pattern paper for my photo. And I do back the photo with black paper, even though that everything in here is warm colors and the brown. And I'm just trying to use up my scraps pretty much on here, the ones that I've cut up. I didn't want to get into the ones I haven't cut out. So I use my ruler to get a teared effect, because you know me, if I don't distress, I'm tearing. And I have to place half of this up on foam tape because the other half is already up on foam tape because of the cut file. And I'm starting to play. Here's all the embellishments. We're almost done. I decided not to journal on this one because this is going to be like the cover sheet to my pumpkin patch photos for this particular time frame of when we went. And I'm just placing down that fox right there because I really like that. It's cute as all heck get out. My title is going to be Hello Fall. And then in the picture, obviously, it says Romer, which is German for the Romans. It's R-O-M-E-R. I may have said that wrong, and I'm sorry. But here I'm just placing everything down. Still shots are going to be coming up, obviously. Make sure that you go and check out everybody else's take on her cut files and play along, and make sure that you like and subscribe to all of us and comment down below what's your favorite thing about fall, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.